Time is simply flying for the students on course 333 at the British Racing School, with roughly only 3 weeks left in their programme. In this episode of Behind the Scenes at the British Racing School, we join the students as they face their Week 6 assessments and also start to think about the next chapter in their careers in this wonderful industry.
So at about week 4 or week 5, I would do initial careers talk with them, and that outlines really some basic premises that we like to work with. One is we want them to start thinking about where they want to go, and other than that, really, it's the size of the yard and whether they want to work in a racing centre such as Newmarket or Lambourn, or whether they want to go into a rural yard. So we have a connection with probably 250 racehorse trainers in the country. We start then talking to them about which yards in those counties we think are suitable, and then we will contact those trainers and do the whole process for when they arrive for their job.
I want to stay near home, preferably Gary Moore's. He's like a flat racer, but I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards jump. It just depends, how far I get on in my career when I get there, I think.
Well, I'm going to go back to the trainer I was working for originally, Richard Fahey, and carry on riding for him. And hopefully within a couple of years' time, get my licence out.
During week 6, we got taken on initial assessment, and that kind of assesses our confidence, our riding ability.
So the 6-week assessment is what the students do every day, so it's on the round canter. So they'll warm up as a string and then go in groups to do an canter with the stirrups shorter. Okay, so it's to assess that the riders are confident, that they're well balanced, and that they are safe. Okay, so safety is the biggest thing. When they've come in from the week 6 assessment on the round, we take them into the classroom and we give them feedback on their performance from week 1 to where they are now. Again, suggest things, areas they can improve on. This stage they should be deemed employable at the 6-week mark. So the straights is a lot more challenging, so in time we'll start introducing a bit more work, so they might get to gallop and go up sides, go through the stalls. The straight gallop is a 6 furlong gallop that runs downhill and slightly to the left. Okay, so horses usually get a lot stronger on the straights than the round canter.
Well, I think it's a lot different because when the horse is on a straight and it's like a lot further, and they're a lot keener on the straight because there's more to look at than there is on the canter. So you just really have to be concentrating and looking distance, because if a horse tries to run away with you and you clip heels, it won't end well.
They've got to be at a certain level in a certain time. So from where they've begun to, in 6 weeks, how much they've changed and improved as riders and horse people is quite a big step. It's a very intense course that they're doing. So yeah, it is nice to feel proud of them. And they've gone out there, they've all ridden well, and they keep improving and they're ready for the next challenge.